Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? I have my to-go cup because I'm to-going. I'm to-going to service. I'm helping with the live stream team, but there are seats available for people to join us for sure. I was looking at something yesterday and it was talking about the emotions of opening up. Some people are very excited. Some people are nervous. And some people are actually anxious. And I don't just mean opening up of churches. I mean opening up of anything. Society. We've gotten really used to being detached from one another. I know the kids were just like, we do not like getting up and going to a crowd of people. And I said, you don't like getting up, right? But yesterday I took them to Square One. And although it was the most empty I've ever seen the place, and it wasn't empty at all, and it started getting more and more busy as the day went along, of course. By, a couple hours in, and they're like, we're done. And I realized that this might be one big trip in the day, but it wasn't going to be an entire stay till the place closes. There were certain stores I was like, oh, too crowded, can't go in. And other places where it's like, not going to wait for the change rooms. Look how many people are going into those change rooms. And I view the world differently. And I don't even mean my kids do. I do too. And as I was meditating on that last night, I was looking at the account of Dr. Brenda Salter McNeil. And she's out of a church in Seattle. And so she posted what her church released about people's emotions in returning back to church. And how to love each person, how to love a person experiencing those emotions. And I thought, yeah, you know why? Because they're all valid. So wherever you sit today, whether your coffee is in a to-go, whether you are still on your couch and watching on Zoom, regardless of what is going on in your mind and in your spirit and your soul today, it's okay. Your story, your feelings, they're valid. And if somebody's brushing those feelings away, brushing them off, shrugging them off, that's not kindness and that's not empathy. Your feelings are valid. So I just want to help you know that. I have other feelings today, and one is disappointment because it looks like our kayaking trip might be rained out this afternoon. It might clear up, but it might not. We'll have to see. And we have to be flexible enough to make new adventures if something occurs where we can't go on the originally planned adventure. But it doesn't take away the emotion with the initial change, right? And I've never, ever tried to say emotions don't matter. In fact, I'm one of the biggest proponents of listening to them. Because when you don't, that's when anxiety and that's when panic comes. When we're not listening to what our bodies are telling us, our spirits are feeling. So if you're struggling with something today, or if you want to celebrate something, but everybody else is really low key and you're like way up here and I'm so excited, but everybody else is here, so you feel you cannot go there, wrong. You need to feel what you're feeling, and you need to listen, because no emotion is bad. No emotion is good. They're messengers. So we need to listen to the messages. They came for a reason. They came for a reason. And our emotions come after much has happened. When you look at messages throughout history, the marathon run was originated, because that's how far and how fast a messenger in the season of war had to travel with a message. And he fell down faint, and it's like, don't kill the messenger. Well, the run almost did, but we didn't. You know, like, so don't push your emotions aside. If there's something going on in you and you're excited, be excited. You're allowed to laugh. You're allowed to smile. You're allowed to rejoice. And if you're low, don't mess up that other person's day, but feel your own. I love Tabitha Brown when she says, have a good day. And if you can't, don't you dare go ruining anybody else's. I feel the same way. It's all her. That is her phrase. I am not stealing it whatsoever. I will not repeat it on a regular here. But it's an excellent phrase to keep in mind. Don't ruin somebody else's. And if you are having a bad day, feel those emotions. Give yourself permission to do so. The rain's here for a reason. So let it do the watering so that you can do the growing. That was cheesy. We shall see you when we see you. Have some sweet dreams, my friends. Bye.